And it was written in the Covenant of Primus that when the 47 spheres align, a perpetual conflict will culminate upon a world forged from chaos. And the weak shall perish in the shadow of a rising darkness.
No sky is raining fire?
Goes without saying. It is a doom prophecy, after all.
I say it's a load of hooey.
I'd always assumed the ancients were referring to our home planet. But being that Cybertron has been dark for eons...
And considering what has befallen this planet since Megatron's arrival here...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've known about these superstitions for ages and never gave them a second thought.
Wild, ominous rumblings now.
Because the planetary alignment to which the prophecy refers is nearly upon us.
And it would seem its end point is Earth.
Crazy coincidence. Right?
How long are we talking?
A few days, at most.
However unsettling this revelation may be, I am more concerned about those who might believe that the prophecy speaks to them alone.
I did not seek out the blood of Unicron to simply keep my spark aflame, but to rule undead armies and conquer worlds. And to accomplish that, I require more than this mere sliver which lies within me. So, where is my dark energon?
Out there, Lord Megatron, just waiting for you to reach out and pluck it. But you shouldn't push yourself so hard. You've had setbacks. You were in stasis.
Oh, precisely why I must make up for lost time! I can see the future vividly, but I must ensure its outcome. For I am the rising darkness of which the prophecy speaks.
Pass. Kid in a costume. Balloon. Nope. Oh, hold. The camera sure loves B.
What can you do? When you're a superstar, you're paparazzi bait.
Wait, is that Bumblebee?
On a conspiracy website, where users post evidence of close encounters. But we have it under control, Ratchet. We just scrub and replace B with...
Marscat says, take me to your feeder.
Ah!
Ratchet actually laughed?
Optimus, you want to see something funny?
No?
Don't take it personally. Primes are built that way.
Never seen Optimus laugh, cry, or lose his cool.
While Optimus certainly keeps his emotions in check, I've known him far longer than any of you have. And he was different before he was made a Prime.
Optimus wasn't always a Prime?
On Cybertron, one isn't born into greatness. Rather, one must earn it.
So, different how? We talking party animal?
No. Optimus was more like... Jack.
What? I'm nothing like Optimus.
Prime! Those tech heists my department's been tracking. We figured it was mech on account of their stealth tactics. Until moments ago when a security feed at the Pennington-Ebbs Particle Collider captured this.
Soundwave.
Raph can swap that out for you with a funny cat.
The con without a face made off with a cutting-edge phase conductor. Here's a punch list of everything else we've confirmed stolen to date.
Plasma injector, neutron shield, Tesseract. There's only one thing missing if they are intending to build...
The Decepticon Space Bridge 2.0 is nearly ready to launch. All we require is... what Soundwave said. An ample power source.
This one lies within a highly fortified location. By human standards, I could tunnel in.
The time of prophecy is nearly upon us! We can no longer afford stealth.
Prime, the cons really stepped in it this time. They hit a U.S. military lab. Our boys in green will fend them off to your team shows.
Agent Fowler, I fear that Megatron's desperation may be at its zenith. And you know that I cannot condone even a single human casualty.
Fowler here. Evacuate all personnel. Immediately.
Retreat!
Package secured, but the Autobots have arrived.
Prepare the warship for rendezvous. The package will be ready for pickup.
Bumblebee, the team may require backup. They're 3 clicks north from your current position, just off the highway. If you drop Raph at the exit ramp, I can bridge him back to base from there.
It's okay, B. We'll go racing another time.
Well, well. A foolish scout has strayed from the ranks.
Optimus. Megatron, do you not see the folly in trying to force a prophecy to fruition?
Why leave matters to fate if one can forge one's own destiny? Speaking of fate.
Raph. He's breathing. Barely.
It would seem I've swatted a bee and squashed a bug.
Wait, no!
Ratchet, bridge us back now!
We must have an Autobot down.
RC, attend to Rafael and Bumblebee.
Raph? No!
What happened?
Megatron.
Quickly, into my laboratory. Rafael isn't responding. We must run diagnostics of his assemblage, vital statistics. My tools, they're all wrong.
We need to call my mom.
Your mother may be a nurse, but does she know anything about the effects of energon on the human body?
Do you know anything about the human body? Mom, it's urgent.
The weak will perish. Be strong, Rafael.
The power source will be rigged in no time, Lord Megatron. We are nearly at the construction site.
Nearly isn't good enough. The spheres are aligning. I must not miss my moment to...
Lord Megatron, are you all right?
Yet again, it is as if I can hear Unicron's thoughts.
Unicron, the Chaos Bringer?
They say dark energon is his blood. Whatever.
Complete the space bridge. There is something I must attend to.
Does he seem to be losing it?
A bit.
Mom,
Grab my bag.
Measuring the extent of the absorption should determine the proper course of treatment.
If I don't get this boy stabilized now, he will not leave this table alive. Do you understand me? B, listen. You think I don't know how it feels to watch a partner harmed? Revenge won't help Raph right now. You need to keep your emotions in check.
How is Rafael?
It is too soon to know.
He's in good hands.
Not mine, Optimus. Curse my Cybertronian pride. We've accepted these humans into our lives, yet I've bothered to learn so little of their science or medicine.
Pull yourself together, old friend. Rafael needs you.
And I have grown to need him.
Lock on to my coordinates and activate the ground bridge.
Ready.
Bulkhead, return to base. There is something I must do.
Serious?
I have been foolish not to see what history has proven, over and over again. That Autobots and Decepticons will never mend their ways. If there can be no diplomatic solution to this perpetual conflict, then I must not allow more darkness to fall upon this or any planet. Megatron must be destroyed. I have come for Megatron, and him alone. Stand down and be spared.
The flaming mountain in my visions. As if it summoned me here, guided me. This is where I am to position my space bridge. The place from whence I am to harvest dark energon.
Megatron, I am here, on your ship. Come and face me.
The place in which I am to defeat the last of the Primes. Hear this. Any Decepticon who lays a hand on Optimus Prime will answer to me. Soundwave, lock onto my coordinates. And leave my opponent to his destiny.
Jack, help me get Raph to the car. He's going to the emergency room.
Nurse Darby, your doctors won't be able to comprehend what's afflicting him. Not without a decade of study.
I don't have time to argue.
The effects of an energon blast on an Autobot can be devastating enough, but this is a human. I'm not getting any readings. How could I not have seen this? Raphael's been infected with dark energon.
Megatron, today you answer for your crimes against Cybertron and against humanity. One shall stand,
And one shall fall. You, Optimus Prime!
If dark energon is devouring Raph from the inside out, we must expel it, and fast. The only possible way I know. I need energon!
Wait, you said energon was devastating to humans.
Under normal circumstances, quite. But I am relying upon the dark matter currently invading Raphael's body to meet it head on.
Your defeat here was foreseen by the ancients. What was it they wrote? The weak shall perish?
do not believe everything you read.
I need him over here, now!
Pulse rate is stabilizing. B.
Optimus, we did it.
My destiny. This isn't how it's supposed to end.
On the contrary, Megatron. I could not have allowed this to end otherwise.
Bulkhead, you let Optimus face Megatron alone?
I didn't have a choice.
It could be a trap. We need to get a fix on his location.
How
was it that you put it, Optimus? I could not have allowed this to end otherwise.
Locked onto Optimus's signal. Wait. How is this possible?
What? What is it?
We need to get Optimus out of there. Now!
Well, well. It seems the blood of Unicron I've been seeking is not out there, but rather right here.
Dark energon erupting from the Earth. Previously on Transformers Prime. The planetary alignment to which the prophecy refers is nearly upon us.
The flaming mountain in my visions, the place from whence I am to harvest dark energon.
I need him over here, now!
Megatron, today you answer for your crimes against Cybertron and humanity.
Pulse rate is stabilizing.
It seems the blood of Unicron I've been seeking is not out there, but rather right here.
Why is the blood of Unicron erupting from beneath the Earth?
A question, Optimus, that you shall take to your grave.
Quickly, we must pull him through.
This is merely the beginning. I now possess enough dark energon to reanimate Unicron himself. Yes!
Easy, Optimus. From the looks of things, you've been exposed to a massive amount of dark energon.
I am not the only one.
Hey, he's lucky to be alive.
Megatron found more of the dark stuff?
A volcano full.
The question is, how?
No. The question is, what? As in, what in the world is the blood of Unicron doing here on Earth?
The cons killed a unicorn? White horse with a horn on its head? Prances around all sparkly?
Unicron, an ancient evil, whose fossilized blood comprises the matter which we call Dark Energon. As legend would have it.
So you're saying this Unicron is some kind of boogeyman?
Boogeyman?
Make-believe creepy guy who hides in your closet?
No, Nurse Darby. Unicron is very real. Was. That is, while I do believe he once existed, I just don't subscribe to the theory that his primordial life force is the substance which harmed Raph.
I've heard enough. Jack, please, help me get Raph into the car.
Mom, I thought he was doing better.
Raph needs to be examined by real doctors. And Raph's family needs to know what's happened. His real family.
Mom, Raph's family can't protect him. Not like they can.
June, it deeply grieves me that I have failed. But I will do everything in my power to ensure that no harm comes to our human friends. Or any human ever again.
Optimus, they're children. They do not belong in your world. They should be worrying about grades, prom dates, pimples, not their own survival.
Mom, Dark Energon is pouring out of the Earth. It doesn't do that. This could be about everyone's survival, not just ours.
You're coming with me, all three of you, and they will not be coming back.
I understand.
That's it? After all we've been through together, see ya? What about our freedom to choose?
That may fly on their planet, but not here on Earth. Get in.
Do you really expect me to ride in a non-transforming vehicle?
Miko, I'm serious.
You're not my mother.
Miko.
Neither are you.
Well, I am yours. Let's go, Jack.
She is your mom.
I'm staying. I'm sorry.
Ratchet, activate the ground bridge.
No, thank you.
Prime, do you copy?
I hear you, Agent Fowler.
Been watching the news? Mother Nature's got a twitch in her britches.
We know about the volcano.
And the quakes? 7 major tremblers of the exact same magnitude at the exact same time as a volcanic eruption. All over the globe, on different tectonic plates, in theory unrelated if they hadn't happened.
At the exact same time.
Check it out. More good news.
Freak storms unlike any the region has seen. Tsunamis threaten the Canadian coast, while lightning storms pummel the Gobi Desert. Meanwhile, electromagnetic anomalies plague urban power grids. These abnormal global phenomena are leaving most to wonder, why now? And what next?
Don't tell me your cons have built a weather machine.
One that powerful? Highly unlikely.
I do not believe the appearance of Dark Energon at this point in time to be coincidental.
100, 100.
You okay back there, Raph?
I saw lightning. I'm counting until the thunder...
Looks like a storm. My garden will love it. Raph? Are you okay? What's that? No!
welcome.
Rivers of your very lifeblood, rising from the depths to become one with me.
We're back.
And we are glad.
Are you all right?
I will be. Jack?
Mom,
I know. Me too. But you're grounded till you're 30. 25.
World leaders are classifying these bizarre weather patterns as a global emergency.
Global?
And scientists believe the phenomena to be somehow related to the current planetary alignment.
What have you learned, Prime? And you better not blow smoke up my... Miss Darby. What a nice surprise.
Special Agent Fowler?
We have learned this. As with the so-called magma from the volcano, these earthquakes originated far below the Earth's crust. From the very center of the Earth's core, in fact.
Quakes don't start there, do they?
Tiny tremors rising and falling in a consistent pattern. Almost like... by the Allspark. If I convert these data points to audio files...
What? What is it?
Listen.
Stop, Soundwave! Turn it off! I can still hear it pounding in my brain!
a Cybertronian heartbeat?
How is that possible? A heart pumps blood. There's nothing inside the Earth to pump except...
blood of Unicron.
I awaken.
Okay, hold on. You mean something's living down there? Inside our planet?
I fear that the Earth's very core is not comprised of magma, as your science has suggested, but of dark energon.
And if we're hearing a spark, then Unicron is the rising darkness that the prophecy foretold.
So, how do we stop this thing from rising?
That, I am afraid, was not foretold.
How can something be in our Earth's core and be alive?
Such a thing is not unprecedented. Before the beginning, there was Primus, and there was Unicron. One the incarnation of creation, the other of destruction. For eons, Primus and Unicron battled. The balance of power shifting between them more times than could be counted. Only by creating the 13, the original primes who preceded me, was Primus finally able to defeat Unicron and cast him out. Primus became one with the very core of our planet, creating life through the well of Allsparks, while Unicron was never to be heard from again. Until now.
Maybe we can find the hole this Uber-Khan left when he dug himself all the way down there and fill it full of explosives.
Agent Fowler, I do not believe that Earth became Unicron's home, but rather that, with time and gravitational force, debris collected around the slumbering Titan.
Forming your Earth itself.
And he's only awakening now due to the magnetic pull created by the planetary alignment.
Okay, well, what happens now when Unicron wakes up from his billion-year nap?
Yeah, does he stretch and kapow? Earth poofs to dust?
You don't know, do you?
My guess is that Unicron has transcended physical form as we know it. Nonetheless, we must find a way to ensure that this force of nature never fully awakens. The fate of your planet depends upon it.
Lord Megatron, our cargo hold is nearly filled with the dark substance. I recommend a retreat. The troops are growing weak from its effects.
And yet I grow stronger. Arachnid, you are in command until my return.
Your return from where, Master?
From my audience with Unicron. I feel your presence. Share your very spark. I call on you as my lord and master, almighty Unicron.
Who would speak to me?
Your servant most humble. Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, and your very herald. The one who wielded the dark energon which binds us. To awaken you once again. The prophecy has been fulfilled. It is only the beginning of what we shall accomplish. Together! For you shall rule this planet, and those who walk upon it through me.
Prideful fool! How dare you think yourself capable of summoning my life force? I rise because I have deemed it my time.
Master, I did not mean to overstep.
Silence, worm! I have no need of your lowly assistance.
Please, my lord, I exist only to serve you.
What is this I sense? The taint of Primus? Here?
That is Optimus, the last of the Primes, our sworn enemy.
You profess loyalty to me, yet allow a disciple of Primus to live!
I will destroy him for you! His screams will be heard!
I grow weary of your prattle. Surely if you had the power to destroy this Prime, you would have done so already. I will deal with him myself.
Ratchet, this epicenter is consistent with the findings of the others. Its terrain is rich in ore.
So what does that tell us? It follows that the natural metals in your Earth would be extensions of Unicron, his limbs, if you will.
So, he did have his morning stretch, which is why these quakes happened.
Optimus, I'm detecting a swell in Unicron spark activity.
Rest assured, Ratchet, I will proceed with vigilance.
Do you know me, follower of Primus?
Unicron, the Chaos Bringer.
Good. Now know me as Unicron, your destroyer!
I humbly request your ear, Lord Unicron.
And what would a Prime be so compelled to say to me?
I make this appeal not for myself, but for this planet which you constitute, and the beings who inhabit it. Humankind relies upon you for life, sustenance. Your resurrection will only result in the destruction of a species which evolved from the seeds of your very greatness.
So this humankind of whom you speak, you consider them my progeny?
Indeed.
Parasites! They too shall know my wrathful hand, once I am finished with you. The line of primes has grown weak in my absence, and thus you shall fall.
That outcome is inevitable, but not on this day.
On this very day, for Unicron may be one, but we all are Unicron.
Previously on Transformers Prime.
Freak storms unlike any the region has seen. Tsunamis threaten the Canadian coast, while lightning storms pummel the Gobi Desert.
I fear that the Earth's very core is not comprised of magma, but of dark energon.
By the Allspark. A Cybertronian heartbeat?
You mean something's living down there, inside our planet?
Unicron, an ancient evil, whose fossilized blood comprises the matter which we call dark energon.
Prideful fool, I have no need of your lowly assistance.
I'm detecting a swell in Unicron spark activity.
Now know me as your destroyer!
Optimus, have you uncovered any further sign of Unicron's emergence?
Unicron is power incarnate, and you, the last of the Primes, shall perish.
I take that as a yes. We are on our way.
Negative. Unicron cannot be defeated by sheer force. He wants me, Ratchet. This fight must be mine alone. Did Ratchet not relay my command? Return to base.
Reinforcements will not prevent your destruction, disciple of Primus.
Optimus, you're Unicron's target. Maybe you should consider returning to base.
These manifestations of Unicron can locate me anywhere on Earth. Even our base's shielding would only cloak my position for so long. I will not put others at risk.
Then fall back and let us take the lead. Just this once.
Please, listen to reason. If you don't survive, Optimus, I fear neither will this planet.
Very well.
Let's move!
No, not Unicron himself, but another of his manifestations.
If we can't beat Unicron and we can't outrun him, what exactly are we supposed to do?
All we can do. Neutralize his vessels as they appear, until we find a way to destroy him, without destroying the very Earth upon which we walk.
This world's past and its future, and as of this moment,
No!
all crimes are simply past.
Wasn't me.
Me neither.
Ratchet?
What is it? What happened?
I happened.
Megatron!
King Khan's there too?
He has aligned himself with Unicron.
Don't be so sure. Megatron just saved Optimus's tailpipe.
It is rather ironic, considering our last encounter. If memory serves, you were desperately attempting to extinguish my spark.
That option remains very much in play.
I would expect nothing less. However, I have a proposal. Join me in defeating our shared enemy, Unicron, the Chaos Bringer.
Ha! Absurd! Unicron is evil incarnate. If Megatron was to take any side, why would it be ours?
Because Megatron's pride would never allow anyone other than himself to rule this planet.
You know me all too well, Optimus.
You lead an army of cons. Why come to us?
Because this particular endeavor requires something beyond the realm of my command. The power of a prime.
Then I guess we don't need you.
On the contrary, Optimus may be the only one who can defeat Unicron, but I remain the only one who can guide you to him. Unicron's lifeblood runs through me. Only I can hear his thoughts, anticipate his movements. Optimus, our past alliances, Autobot, Decepticon, no longer matter. Not while Unicron lives.
The past always matters!
A truce between Autobot and Decepticon. How long do you expect us to believe that will last?
Only as long as is mutually beneficial.
And when our proposed shared mission is complete,
I will conquer this Earth my way.
Brutal honesty from a Decepticon?
Aligning with the lesser of two evils is still siding with evil.
Do you think you've witnessed the full power of Unicron? Those foot soldiers were nothing more than a taste. Unicron has yet to fully awaken. With each passing moment, the bringer of chaos evolves, mutating Earth from the inside out. What we have witnessed until now is but a prelude of the utter devastation his rising will wreak upon your world.
Like your quest for power destroyed Cybertron?
Make no mistake, this time there will be a planet left for me to rule.
Even if we agree, Unicron's all the way down at the center of the Earth. How are we supposed to get there? Drive?
there is only one way.
Absolutely not! Ground bridging into space or on the moving trains is difficult enough, but plotting a blind jump inside of a sentient being? Besides, direct exposure to that much dark energon will debilitate you. You haven't built up an immunity like Megatron has.
Yet another strong argument for soliciting my guidance.
You can provide Unicron's exact coordinates?
If you transport us to this planet's core, I can lead you directly into Unicron's spark. The very heart of his darkness.
Optimus, even if we survive the jump, how are we supposed to stop Unicron?
With the Matrix of Leadership.
What is that?
A vessel of pure energy. The collective wisdom of the Primes.
Do we have time for a scavenger hunt? I mean, where's Optimus supposed to find this Matrix?
Optimus does not need to find it. He carries it within him.
It was the combined power of the Primes that defeated Unicron so long ago. The very reason he now seeks to destroy you.
It would follow that unleashing the power of the Matrix directly into Unicron's spark would return him to stasis.
Hold on. If everything goes right, Unicron's gonna stay down there?
Yeah, can't we siphon him out somehow?
He's not in the Earth's core, Jack. He is the Earth's core.
Rafael is correct. Tampering with your core could affect the magnetic poles, trigger the very cataclysmic events we are attempting to remedy. Tragically, Unicron is your planet's very seed. Always has been, and always must be.
We got another one!
Ratchet, send a ground bridge.
Wait, We're opening up a direct path into our base with Megatron standing right there.
And seriously, he's gonna risk his own spark to save us.
Hardly my nature. Consider my offer. I shall keep it busy.
No word yet from Lord Megatron. It appears our leader has abandoned us while this world erupts in chaos. I believe we must consider the possibility of a future without Megatron.
I know that desperate times call for desperate measures, but bringing Megatron here?
How can you even think about letting that monster near these children after what he did to Raph?
He will be closely monitored, and only allowed to linger long enough to send us on our journey. Not one moment more.
What's going to stop the Khan from calling in an airstrike if he knows where you live?
By ground-bridging Megatron here, he will be unable to get a fix on our coordinates.
Optimus, what's gonna happen to you when all your Matrix energy's released?
The power within the Matrix has not previously been utilized in this particular manner.
But you have an idea, don't you?
Autobots, if humankind is to be saved, I have no choice but to proceed. But you do.
Well, I don't know about humankind, but I'm willing to do it. For Miko.
For Jack.
Sending transport.
You can always be relied upon to listen to reason, Optimus.
Why do we have to hide?
Because I said so.
So, this is where the magic happens. Quaint.
Rafael, no! You...
Ah, you're looking much better than the last time we met, little one. Humans, resilient.
Come on, Raph. He isn't worth it.
And you, I never forget a face, even that of a human.
You double-cross anyone! Mine is the face you'll never forget! Never!
Ratchet, obtain the destination coordinates from our guest. Jack. Will you keep something for me?
Sure. What is it?
It is the key to the ground bridge power supply.
Okay, but shouldn't Ratchet have this?
Perhaps. But I've been impressed by how much you have matured since we first met. As such, I feel you have earned the responsibility of safeguarding this important device. Until I return.
I won't let you down.
Locked and ready.
You first.
As you wish.
So, how long before Unicron knows we're here?
Make no mistake, he already does.
Previously on Transformers Prime.
If you don't survive, Optimus, I fear neither will this planet.
No!
What happened?
Wasn't me.
Me neither. I happened. Optimus, our past alliances, Autobot, Decepticon, no longer matter. Not while Unicron lives. I can lead you directly into Unicron's spark.
A truce between Autobot and Decepticon.
Optimus, how are we supposed to stop Unicron?
With the matrix of leadership.
It appears our leader has abandoned us. I believe we must consider the possibility of a future without Megatron.
Jack, I feel you have earned the responsibility of safeguarding this important device until I return.
So, how long before Unicron knows we're here?
Make no mistake, he already does. Unicron grows ever stronger.
How do we know Unicron isn't using Megatron to lead us all into a trap?
We do not.
60 volcanoes are erupting worldwide, and downtown Honolulu is under 6 inches of snow. Scientists continue to devise theories connecting these unprecedented natural disasters with a planetary alignment which...
So, who wants to play a game?
That tears it.
Where are you going?
I can't just sit on my hands while the world spins out of control.
And what exactly is it that you intend to do?
Anything. Hook up with my boys at the Pentagon. Figure out a way to bury that monster for good.
In the event Optimus can't?
Don't you mean Optimus and Megatron?
No one here is thrilled about this arrangement, Agent Fowler. Myself included. But with Optimus and Megatron together again...
Whoa, wait, again?
Megatron was an Autobot?
Optimus was a con?
No, on either count. But there was a time, back on Cybertron, in the twilight hours of the Golden Age, when Optimus and Megatron were not sworn enemies. Do you recall when I mentioned that Optimus wasn't always a Prime? Well, he wasn't always Optimus either. He was once a clerk in the Iacon Hall of Records, named Orion Pax. But as he learned more about Cybertron's past, he grew increasingly concerned about the present corruption in high places and inequality among the masses. Orion became inspired by the words and ideas of a gladiator, one who had named himself after one of the 13 original primes, Megatronus. Megatronus vowed to challenge Cybertron's leadership and demand that all Cybertronians be treated as equals. This gladiator turned revolutionary rapidly gathered a loyal following, Soundwave chief among them. Orion began corresponding with Megatronus, who came to be something of a mentor to him. As Megatronus left the gladiatorial arena for the political, he saw fit to shorten his name. Before long, Megatron appeared before the High Council to propose his vision for a just society. And it was here that he began to reveal his true colors, proclaiming the need to overthrow the old guard with force, and arrogantly demanding to be named the next Prime. But Orion did not believe in violence as a means of achieving justice. The sparks and minds of the Council were moved by Orion's words. Here, for the first time since Cybertron's golden age, stood someone worthy of being a Prime. But that honor could only truly be achieved by earning the legendary matrix of leadership. His ambitions thwarted, Megatron spitefully severed all ties with Orion and the Council, and came to wage war on all who opposed him through his growing army of followers, which he named Decepticons. He vowed to claim the Matrix for himself, wherever it might lie. In time, warfare consumed Cybertron, poisoning the planet to its core. Orion journeyed there, hoping to reverse the ill effects, and found himself before the very spark of our life-giver, Primus himself. The ailing Primus sensed the innate nobility within Orion and bestowed the Matrix upon him. It was thus that a surprised and humbled Orion Pax came to be Optimus, the last of the Primes.
So, Optimus got the Matrix from Cybertron's core, and now he's gonna give it to Earth's?
What's to stop Megatron from just claiming the Matrix for himself this time around?
Only his greater desire to save this planet so that he may in turn conquer it, as he so compellingly argued, provided the Lord of the Decepticons can ever be fully trusted.
Unicron's spark is near.
After you.
Fine, B. Just woozy.
The Dark Energon. It's starting to affect him. Steady as you go, Bulk.
He's preparing to expel us.
What are those things?
As we are within Unicron's body, it stands to reason they are some sort of antibody.
Let me go. I'll only take you down with me. Let go, kid!
Volcan!
I gotcha.
Fellow Decepticons, while our loyalty to Megatron's command has always remained steadfast, our leader's recent behavior has been questionable at best. And it would seem as though Earth has become nothing short of a failed experiment.
Commander Arachnid, you're not suggesting that we abandon Lord Megatron?
Despite Soundwave's efforts, we have been unable to detect our master's signal. Megatron is either permanently offline or in the thrall of Unicron. Neither is in the best interests of the Decepticons. So I am deeming an exodus to be the most prudent course of action, unless anyone has a problem with that. Set course for Regulon 4. You have something to say, Soundwave? I command this vessel. You will resume your post. Step aside.
Oh.
I'll tear out your spark for that. I yield.
Watch out for the quiet ones.
Communication links are down, as expected. But we've lost their signal.
Doesn't that mean...
Usually. But a more likely explanation would be the severe interference caused by these electromagnetic anomalies.
So if we can't track them and they can't contact us...
How are we gonna know when they're ready for pickup?
Where did you get that?
Optimus. Honestly, I don't know why he gave me the key to the ground bridge power supply.
Jack, there is no key to the ground bridge.
Well, then, what is this?
That is the key to Vector Sigma.
The what?
You are holding one of Cybertron's most important relics.
I shouldn't have this.
Optimus entrusted it to you, Jack.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why?
Because he doesn't plan on coming back.
Megatron, do as I command. Destroy the Prime!
Megatron!
Unicron's spark lies just beyond.
How do we get inside?
By fooling Unicron's defenses into believing we're not a threat.
Autobots, I will need you to keep our attackers at bay for as long as you can.
We gotta hold fast! For Optimus! Optimus, swiftly!
Megatron! Destroy the Prime! I command you!
Megatron is commanded by no one!
Earthquake! Take cover! Matrix of leadership, I call upon you.
You cannot defeat me, disciple of Primus. I have transcended physical being. By my will alone, all upon this world shall fall into chaos.
Not while I still function, Unicron. The power of the Matrix will light our darkest hour.
No!
There could be aftershocks.
Do you think?
I do.
Yeah!
Yes!
Teamwork.
Where are we, Megatronus?
Don't you remember, old friend?
Optimus, are you okay?
Why did he call me that?
What did you do to him?
Who are they?
Our mortal enemies. We're outnumbered. Go, I'll cover you.
RC!
I was worried, Bulk.
You all right, B?
And Optimus, is he...
Dead? No.
But he looked right at us without recognizing us. Didn't even know his own name.
When Optimus surrendered the matrix of leadership, he lost more than the collective wisdom of the Primes. He lost his own memories.
Welcome back, Lord Megatron.
At ease, Breakdown. That is no way to welcome a long-lost comrade. Orion Pax is one of us.